In the matter of the marriage of Anis and Riaz, let me take the attorney announcement for the record.
Attorney Christopher Meyer for Suman Riaz, the wife.
And I have a self-represented litigant here as well. Could you please state your name, sir?
Abdulaziz Anis, petitioner, pro se.
All right, thank you. So we are here. It's a remote case today because that's how we do our docket call. But this case is scheduled for jury trial on October 20th. And I believe that Mr. Meyer is seeking a continuance on behalf of his client, and he may make his motion at this time.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. I have two motions before the court, and I've noticed a court proceeding for both motions. One is a motion for continuance and also a motion to compel mediation on final orders. The parties just have not mediated on final orders. The only mediation was back in April, which focused solely on temporary orders. And under Travis County local rules and the Texas Family Code, mediation on final orders like property division, debts, and reimbursement claims is essential before proceeding to a contested jury trial, especially in a case involving complex allegations of domestic violence, cruelty, and disputed character of assets. We did file a motion to compel mediation on final orders on earlier this week, and without it, we're rushing into an unnecessary trial when settlement could resolve many issues. Also, under the Texas Family Code, we are entitled to a jury trial, and juries are allowed to make decisions in a divorce regarding whether something is community property or separate property and what is the value of that property. Also, second, Your Honor, there's discovery remains incomplete and disputed. Petitioner has objected to key requests rather than producing documents, including full financial records like tax returns, bank statements for certain accounts, and insurance details that are directly relevant to community property and reimbursement claims. We did send a deficiency letter and demanding supplementation, but received no adequate response. That's why we're also we filed a motion to compel discovery. We would ask for a hearing on that as well.
How long was this marriage?
It
was from October 5th, 2024 to January. Divorce was filed on February 6th, 2025.
It's like a 4-month marriage.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we want to do a jury trial. It's all very confusing to me. Mr. Meyer, it's confusing because usually a reason to not go to mediation is allegations of family violence. Like that's usually the reason not to go. It's a very good reason not to go to mediation. And you seem to be saying that's a reason to go to mediation. So I'm a little confused about the conflicting argument. There may be a reason to continue this. I don't really understand. It sounds like you went to mediation with Sharita Lynch. I know that was for temporary orders, but what do you think you're going to accomplish with a 4-month marriage with allegations of domestic violence?
There was significant jewelry was gifted to my client at the wedding, and then when she was No,
I'm talking about a mediation. That's the argument for trial. You can have a trial about that if you want to, but what's mediation going to do?
If we could come to an agreement on the reimbursement for the jewelry that was removed from my client from her room after she was ousted from the house, then I think we could settle this fairly quickly. My client was gifted at the wedding, at the Pakistani wedding, she was gifted about $50,000 in gold jewelry. And there was videos, photographs, there's even videos of people handing her the jewelry. And then when my client kicked her out of the house, the jewelry disappeared, and he said he forgot where he put it. And then later he changed his story and said she's just not going to get it back. It's not hers. He made claims that it was just for purposes of the ceremony. I think if we could go to mediation on final orders, we can come up with a settlement offer that would resolve this dispute. Otherwise, everything would have to go in front of the jury.
Okay, Mr. Anis, where are you on jury trial, bench trial, continuance, mediation? There was a lot to that, so I just kind of want your current thoughts. And are you going to have an attorney, or are you going to be self-represented?
Your Honor, I'm going to be self-represented. We did go on a full mediation, which was a court order, and it reached an impasse, number one. Number two, the allegations that they're putting against me for Pakistani marriage, a Pakistani marriage did not happen. This marriage was done over here in Pflugerville, Texas, in Travis County on October 5th. Number two, the gold or the gift or the jewelry that opposing counsel is talking about, those were just given as a ceremonial by my parents, by my sister, which an affidavit is already submitted on behalf of them, that those were just loaned during temporary and they was taken back. The client was not kicked out of the house. She left voluntarily, as she does each month. She goes to her sister's house. So I object to that. Mediation, again, was already done. As far as for trial goes, I'm okay with the bench trial, but if the opposing counsel requires a jury trial, I'm okay with that. There's no outstanding issues. Discovery was already closed on September 20th, which is 30 days before trial.
Well, I think he's saying that you haven't turned over all the discovery,
Your Honor,
but
the only, sorry to interrupt, but Your Honor, the only thing that's pending is immigration documents, which is a federal concern. It's not a civil issue. So that's the only thing that's outstanding. And I have already explained to Mr. Meyer and the responding counsel several times that those are federal concerns. That has no division or any property claims. In the 4 month of marriage, Your Honor, we never bought any assets. We don't have any
Dry
properties.
humor steal the moment, turning tension into pure courtroom drama.
Properties together. That's it.
okay. This is a really odd jury trial. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just trying to figure out, is it like 3 questions? What do you even think the questions are? It's just a question of whether each piece of jewelry is separate, or it's not even really a valuation question. It's just a question about jewelry and is it separate or not?
That'll be the petitioner, the husband. He claims that falsely claiming that the jewelry was just gifted to her during the marriage for just for show, for ceremonial reasons, but it was never meant to be her property. And then after during the separation, we believe her sister-in-law went into the house and removed the jewelry, and we believe the husband allowed his sister to commit waste on the estate by allowing her to take my client's jewelry back, and the husband is claiming that my client it was never gifted to her, it was never hers. I believe a jury trial could look at the videos, could look at the letters, could look at the photographs of the jewelry that was gifted to her and decide that, yeah, that's a gift, that was her property. And and suddenly this gold disappears. My client needs reimbursement. So it would.
I mean, everything you just said. I mean, I'm going to deny these motions to mediate and motions for a continuance because I think you're ready. I mean, I just don't think there's much to do here. If you want a jury trial, let's go next week because we got judges available, we got juries available. We're ready to go. So I think the jury can look at the evidence. You have it all that you need. If you want to try to re-urge something with the trial judge, of course, it's the trial judge's decision. I'm sure the trial judge will be as confounded as me for why this case is going to bring 12 citizens of Travis County to decide it. But nevertheless, as you pointed out, it is definitely your right. It's much more expensive for your client to do it this way.
Well,
but I get it. And so I'm going to deny these motions. We're going to set you for jury trial. I'm going to assign you to Judge Maya Guerra Gamble. And her jury panel arrives next Monday afternoon. And Judge Gamble's staff will reach out regarding when to appear for pretrial on Monday morning,
and
on October 20th.
October in the afternoon.
That's when her panel shows up. So she's going to do pretrial in the morning, October 20th.
May I request a trial protective order to protect that date?
I don't know what that is.
Okay,
What did you say?
It's just a trial protective order asking that no other courts are allowed to set anything during those 2 days. Something I use in Fort Bend County regularly. I don't.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can ask Judge Gamble for that. She's now the judge of the case. And she'll reach out regarding setting you.
Okay,
Thank you
thank you,
both.
ma'am.
I think, do we have a good email for you, Mr. Anise?
Yes, Your Honor. It's
Okay, then they'll reach out and your contact will be with them. Thank you so much. You're
Thank you.
excused.
Thank you.
The judge shuts it down hard, denying every motion and locking in a trial date anyway. Calm but firm, she delivers the last word with authority. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.